Good morning everyone. I am Dr. Mansi Ashta, a practicing physiotherapist and fitness consultant. I welcome you all to this webinar. On your screen on the left hand side below, you all will see a post a question tab. During the course of the presentation, you all can post in a question by clicking on this tab, which will be taken up after the presentation. Often we come across articles, advertisements, promising to help you shed pounds and get ready for the bathing suit season, summer. We hear all about how to get in shape for summer. But what about how to get and stay fit during summer? Today, you will find out ways to beat the summer heat and stay fit. As the sun rises and climbs through the sky, most of us are like, oh, it's so hot. With scorching temperatures and endless distractions, summer can be one of the hardest times to stay motivated. It takes real dedication to hit the gym when you could be lounging by a pool and enjoying your friends' company. But the benefits of exercise, like fat loss, increased energy, improved immune system, better health, the list just goes on. These exercise benefits remain the same in every season. So little heat should not be an excuse to abandon your workouts. You may not know about the fitness mantra for summer, but you definitely know about the basic care in summer, don't you? It's close to noon now, and like me, I'm pretty sure that most of you have your air conditioners on as you all are listening to this webinar. We hate to step out in the sun, and if at all we have to, we would not be out without putting on sunscreen and wearing sunglasses. Some of us may also carry an umbrella. Wearing light cotton clothing is preferred choice in summer. All this care for what? All these measures will definitely protect you from sun and prevent sunburn. But will it help you get fit? The answer is a loud and clear no. We all wish to stay fit all round the year, don't we? But the summer heat would not let this wish come true for most of us. The reason being the hot summer affair. Let's find out what this hot summer affair is. Summer not only makes the day longer and warmer, but also affects our day-to-day life. We sweat more in summer. Sweating not only leads to excessive water loss in the body, but also causes loss of essential salts like sodium and potassium. This brings our body in the state of dehydration. We get tired faster, there is sleepiness, we are less active and less productive at work. On the other hand, traveling in hot weather can just drain us out. An hour of travel may seem like a 3-hour travel. We find it difficult to cope up with the daily stresses of life, especially the work-related stresses. Summer thus brings with it a lot of tiredness, and a tired mind and body will definitely say no to exercise. Summer also becomes a reason to get lazy. Tiredness, sleepiness, lack of physical activity, all of this makes us lazy. Laziness is our biggest enemy as it affects the quality of life to a great extent. In today's world of technology, where most of our job gets done over the phone or just with a click, this definitely is a blessing. But technology also has its ugly side. The hot weather and technology combined together are the main culprit in making most of us lazy. We end up becoming a couch potato, don't we? Our energy levels are so low. This keeps us away from an active lifestyle. Summer also happens to be a time when most of us get into unhealthy eating habits. In summer, Ice cream, you scream, we all scream ice cream. So many flavors to choose from. Summer can really spoil us. Surely, as one popular way chosen to beat the heat is indulging into ice creams. It is also not uncommon to see most advertisements promoting aerated drinks as the best way to beat the heat. Chips, burgers have always been our favorite, no matter what the weather conditions are. So why spare summer? The tiredness and laziness in summer, the easy availability of packaged food, which is mostly unhealthy, has led to the increased intake of junk food during summer. So, tiredness, laziness, unhealthy eating habits are all interdependent, and they lead to something we absolutely don't want. That is fat gain. I know how difficult it can get to keep oneself away from this trap. But a little discipline and motivation can be of great help. Here are a couple of ways to stay motivated. Planning a vacation with your family or friends just around the end of summer will motivate you to get fit or stay fit in summer. Have a vacation with caution. Take time off from work, but taking time off from work doesn't have to mean taking time off from exercise. So staying active has to be in your daily routine. Staying active will keep you in a better mood for your travels. It will help offset the extra calories you're sure to consume in your travel. Staying active will make it easier for you to jump back into your normal fitness routine when you return home. In our busy lives, we often forget memorable days and events. So check your calendar. Maybe it's your child's birthday sometime soon, or your birthday, or your anniversary. So promise yourself to get fit for that day. Stay focused and stay active. Now that you are motivated, it's time to discover ways to beat the summer heat and stay fit. Gyms are great when it's cold and rainy out, but in summer heat, they can become stuffy and just plain gross. Instead, take your exercise routine outside, where you can enjoy the sunshine and fresh air. And I'm sure it'll smell a lot better than the stale sweat in your gym. To beat the heat, pick up a shady route. If you love working out in the gym, then work out in less crowded hours at the gym. Restrict your workouts to cooler parts of the day, like early morning and evening. It may be difficult to adjust to a different workout timing initially, but your body is sure to adjust to it comfortably. Get your friends. Take help of social media and connect with people who enjoy a sport as much as you do. Choose your favorite sport as your fitness tool and indulge into it at least thrice a week. This will help keep laziness at bay and welcome fitness. Heading to a pool is the obvious choice for escaping summer heat. But it can also be a great decision when it comes to fitness. In addition to keeping you cool, swimming can help you burn fat and build muscle for the perfectly toned swimmer's body. It is also a great option if you are injured. So if you have any knee injury or any hip injury or any back injury, swimming would be a great option for you, as it puts very less stress on all the joints in the body. If you think swimming laps is the only type of workout you can get in the pool, you would be wrong. For your cardiovascular needs, laps are certainly a good place to start. But it isn't the only game in town. Walking in the pool or jogging is an excellent way to get your heart rate up and improve your cardiovascular endurance. Likewise, Aqua Aerobics too is a great way of improving cardiovascular fitness. Pool workouts are limited only by your imagination. So if you are looking for a way to beat the heat or to just shake up a stale workout, then pool might just be the answer. Hunger pangs troubling you this summer? Instead of jumping onto something unhealthy, choose from a variety of fresh fruits and vegetables. Color your plate well. Put seasonal fruits and healthy salads into your plate. This not only pleases the eye, but also has a lot of health benefits. Fruits and vegetables are succulent, plentiful, and generally affordable in summer. From a variety of fruits, you could choose strawberries, melons, cucumber. In vegetables, you could choose broccoli, greens, even citrus fruits are all loaded with water and nutrients. Filling up on these foods can keep the stomach satisfied and curb the appetite for more fattening foods. Fruits and vegetables are also rich in fiber. We all know that. But still, summer is one time when we would just want to keep ourselves away from fruits and vegetables. But not to forget, if you consume more of fruits and vegetables, it will help your digestive health and also your cardiovascular health. Fiber from these fruits and vegetables also helps to keep your bowel movements regular. So the next time when you get attracted to a burger or a pizza, think again. Probably a plate of salad would be a healthy option. Drinking plenty of water is important year-round. But in summer, it becomes even more important as we need to replenish the water we lose through sweat. Many problems generally associated with heat, including headaches, lethargy, and irritability, are actually signs of dehydration. Water is even more essential when you are physically active, as dehydration can lead to muscle cramps and fatigue. At least 8 to 12 glasses of water should be consumed daily. We all know that proteins are building blocks of the body. They help us build muscles, and insufficient amounts of protein will make it difficult to obtain muscle mass and grow larger. Protein is used for individuals looking to lose fat while maintaining strong and healthy muscles. Protein powders can be blended well with low-fat milk and consumed as a smoothie. On the other hand, coconut water is rich in electrolytes. It is a great drink to fight dehydration. Lime juice, buttermilk, iced tea are all healthy drinking options to beat the heat. Now you may be wondering that I haven't put fruit juices in the list. I haven't mentioned mangoes in the list of your fruits. The reason being, fruit juices could actually make you feel nice and cool. But if you go to check the nutritional value of fruit juice, it's very poor. You will not get the desired fiber content of the fruit. Plus, the sugar in the fruit will lead to fat gain. So, stay away from fruit juices and stick to the options given here like lime juice, buttermilk, iced tea, coconut water and your protein smoothie. And of course, a good amount of water intake. Because of laziness in summer, there are times when no matter how motivated you are, it just becomes very difficult to get out of the bed and exercise. A cold shower can be of great help in such times. Cold shower boosts energy, there is increased blood circulation, and the breath deepens. Now what would happen when the blood circulation increases? You would definitely feel more fresh. And what would happen when the breath deepens? More oxygen would enter your system, again making you more fresh and active. So after a cold shower, taking up an exercise can become very easy. So the next time you get lazy to exercise, don't forget to take a cold shower. Music can be chosen to elevate mood. It gives you an adrenaline rush necessary to successfully take up an exercise. One excellent way to stay fit is dance. So if you enjoy music, you could take up dancing to stay fit. If you don't wish to step out for exercise or even to join a dance class, you could just play some music in your house and dance to it. And that would be a healthy recipe to stay fit. So, there are these many ways to beat the heat this summer. They are all healthy options which are guaranteed to make you fit or maintain your fitness level this summer and every summer to come. So let's go back and quickly understand again the ways with which you can beat the heat. So you could choose an activity of your choice which you enjoy doing and thus have the benefits of it, that is staying fit and attaining good levels of fitness. You could time your workout in such a way in which you will be away from the brighter time of the day, that is any time between 12 to 3. So you could stay away from that time, choose an earlier time in the morning or later evening and then stay fit. If you're too bored to get out of the bed, you could take a cold shower, you could listen to some nice music, you could dance on that music, and that's how you could stay fit again. So stay motivated, stay focused this summer and enjoy the benefits of exercise like you enjoy them in every season all round the year. Thank you very much for listening to the webinar. I would now welcome your questions and would answer them shortly. I have a question from Manisha, and the question is, I mentioned about the intake of fruits in summer, and she wants to know what would be the best time to have fruits and would mangoes be a healthy option this summer? Yes, you named it mangoes. Mangoes are here to please you. So you can definitely indulge into mangoes, but yes, the quantity has to be less. And the best time to consume fruits would be early in the morning. So you could actually kickstart your day by having a fruit. But if it's a mango, then don't consume the entire fruit. You could probably take a slice of it and satisfy yourself. Thank you, Manisha. The next question is from Darshan. And the question is, what is the best time to exercise during summer? Darshan, like in the presentation I mentioned, the best time to exercise during summer would be early in the morning or late evenings, where the temperature is fairly cooler. But if you are comfortable to work out in the time that you used to work out earlier also, you could stick to that time. Otherwise, considering the temperature outside, I would say early morning and late evening would be the best time to exercise during summer. The next question is from Gaurant, and his question is, how much water must one ideally drink during summer? Is it only water that one must drink, or one can have fruit juices and coconut water also? Yes, water is very, very essential, and at least 8 to 12 glasses of water should be consumed daily in summer. Apart from water, coconut water would be a great option because, like I explained, it is rich in electrolytes. It can fight dehydration, which is very, very common in summer. So coconut water, definitely a yes to that. Fruit juices would not be ideal as they lose the fiber in it. The fruit loses its fiber in it when it is made into a juice. So stay away from fruit juices. You could prefer having a raw fruit rather than in a juice form. The next question is from Payal. I don't know how to swim, but I love being in the pool in summer. Can I do something in the pool to stay fit? Surely, Payal, there are a lot of options for you that you can use in the pool. Some of it I listed in the presentation. So one would be either walking in the pool. So you could just walk in the pool in a shallow area of the pool. Or you could start jogging in the pool, which again would help you improve your cardiovascular endurance. You could take up Aqua Aerobics. It is something which is very great, something which is new and it's fun. So you could take up Aqua Aerobics. Or if you want to be by yourself, then walking, jogging, squatting in the pool, doing some strength training in the pool with a light dumbbell or something can also be done in the pool. So take up these options and enjoy your time in the pool. The next question is from Ajay. I am motivated enough to exercise in summer, but I often get leg cramps. So I avoid exercising. How can you help me? Well, Ajay, cramps are very, very common in summer, and the reason being dehydration. Often we are in air conditioner rooms and we don't feel the need to drink enough water. But the body is constantly losing its water because of the temperature outside. So it wouldn't be wise to not drink water during summer. If your water intake is optimal, you're sure to get less cramps or no cramps. So try it out. Drink enough water throughout the day, and especially during your exercises, don't forget to drink water, and see your leg cramps would just disappear. The next question I have is from Rahul. He says that he workouts at 12 AM in the night during summer as it is calm and comparatively cool. Is it okay to exercise at that time? As long as your energy levels are high, Rahul, any time of the day is the right time to exercise. You choose to exercise at midnight because it's calm and comparatively cool, which is good. So if your energy levels are high during that time and you're more comfortable working out at that time, go ahead. There is no need to change your workout timings. The next question is from Haresh. Is it okay to have an ice cream daily during summer? Well, Haresh, if you have an ice cream daily during summer, you definitely feel cool and nice. But just remember the fat gain that you would get by consuming daily an ice cream. So it wouldn't be wise to have an ice cream daily. But once in a while, if you consume ice cream, it wouldn't be such a criminal thing. So you could definitely consume ice cream, but not on a very frequently basis. I have a question from Ajit. What kind of foods should be avoided in summer? See, the rule for in terms of foods remains the same in every season. But particularly in summer, we end up eating more junk food, because we are too tired and lazy to make food for ourselves or eat the conventional traditional food that is cooked at home. So we end up eating more of junk food. So of course you need to avoid all junk food like chips, burgers, pizzas, okay. So all that needs to be out of your food list, okay. And apart from that, you can have healthy options which we discussed during the presentation, like fruits, vegetables. So all this could be a healthy option which will keep you fit. So avoid all junk food and stick to a healthy eating lifestyle. I have a question from Darshana. I have a cricket match tomorrow. How to keep myself hydrated? Darshana, it's going to be, I believe your match is going to be in the afternoon or in the morning times. So you're highly likely to get dehydrated. So the best thing would be to carry a big bottle of water with you and put electrolyte powder in it. This will replenish your water loss as well as your electrolyte loss. So have this electrolyte powder put into your water and you could sip that during your match, and that will keep you hydrated and prevent dehydration. So do that for your match tomorrow, and all the best. I have a question from Rohit. What fruits are good for summer? They say mango generates a lot of heat. How frequently can it be consumed? The fruits which are good for summer would be your citrus fruits, melons, strawberries. So you can consume all of that if available. And as far as mango goes, of course there's nothing like generating heat really. But in terms of fat gain, mangoes wouldn't be a healthy option on a daily basis. So you could consume a slice or so of a mango on a daily basis. Or if you want to have one entire mango, then you could restrict to having it once a week. The next question I have is from Ashish. In morning when I go for a walk, after coming back, I feel so much tiredness and I again think to take sleep. That is something very, very common, Ashish. Summer brings with it tiredness, laziness, and if you push yourself to a workout, after you finish that workout, you would feel all the more tired and definitely would want to go back to sleep. So what you could do is, soon after your walk, you could come back home, take a nice cold shower, have a nice protein smoothie or coconut water or drink chilled water, and then kickstart your day probably with a fresh fruit. This will not, make you feel sleepy, and you could get back to your work immediately. I have a question from Jayant. I have crossed 60. Presently, I am taking a brisk walk 5 days in a week for 35 minutes. What special precautions are needed in summertime for me? Mr. Jayant, it's good that you have this healthy lifestyle even during summer. The only precaution that you need to take during summer while you are out is that you should not get dehydrated. So keep sipping water as you walk. And if you still feel little weak or dehydrated, or you feel as if you're going to faint or something, you could mix electrolyte powder into your water and keep sipping that as you walk. Apart from that, you should not be worried about any other problem that could happen while you're walking out in the sun. I have a question from Jayesh. When should we take a shower? Before exercise or after exercise? Jayesh, there is no fixed rule to it. If you're too lazy to get up and exercise, you could take a cold shower before exercise just to pump you up and push you towards your workout. So you could definitely take a cold shower or a regular shower before your exercise. And definitely after exercise, because you would be sweating so much, so you would want to feel fresh after exercise. So a shower after exercise also is a must. The next question is from Jayesh. What sort of drinks can we have to keep ourselves cool, as colas are very full of sugar? Like I explained again in my presentation, you definitely should be staying away from aerated drinks and colas, like you rightly said that they are full of sugar, and taking up options like coconut water, lime juice, or your protein smoothie. Buttermilk is a great option. So you could take up all these options. Iced tea is again a very good option. So take up all these options for drinking if you want to beat the heat this summer. The next question is from Nimish. What diet is advisable in summer to keep the skin healthy and glowing? In summer, the skin can actually get very oily. So that glow on the skin because of the oil is definitely there. But the skin may not be really very healthy. So having good amount of fish oil or flax seeds if you are a vegetarian would actually help you maintain a healthy skin and a glowing skin. Staying away from junk food, having a healthy eating lifestyle would also help you get a healthy skin and a glowing skin, not only in summer but all around the year. The next question is from Parul. I have to travel for work. What foods must I avoid during summer? See, during travel, Parul, it becomes very, very difficult to manage your food. So the best thing would be to understand the nutritionist value of every option that you have to eat. So if you have to choose, say from a sandwich, one being a whole wheat sandwich and one being a white bread sandwich, definitely opt for a whole wheat sandwich. So when you're traveling out, you have to be smart enough to take right choices and choose a healthy food item over a unhealthy food item. And definitely stay away from oily food, fried stuff, or something which is high on sugar. So you can definitely avoid all this when you're traveling. I have a question from Manan. What kind of protein options are there for this summer? Manan, in protein options, you have whey protein as the best quality of protein, which you could either mix in water or low-fat milk and make it into a smoothie. You could also add some peanut butter to it and again, have it like a nice shake. So the best protein option would be, of course, whey, which can be very safely consumed during summer. I have a question from Nishant. If I would like to have the liquid diet this summer, is it the right way for summers? Absolutely not, Nishant. You can't be doing that. A liquid diet would be deficient in a lot of nutrition and calories which you probably need for a healthy lifestyle and a healthy life. So going on a liquid diet in any season for that matter wouldn't be a healthy choice. But yes, the intake of liquid should definitely be more during summer, but that does not mean that you switch on to a liquid diet. I have a question from Rohit now, and Rohit says, I'm planning to prepare for the marathon and this summer to increase his stamina. What are the tips to help me in preparing for the marathon? Marathon preparation would definitely involve you running for hours together, for kilometers together, which can definitely and surely put you in the state of dehydration. So as you're running and as you're preparing for marathon, don't forget to carry enough water and electrol powder with you. So whenever you feel low on energy, you could probably sip water with electrol powder mixed in it, and that will keep you going and make you prepare well for your marathon in a very great way. I have a question from Rahul Ashta. Can I have sports drinks like Gatorade 3 to 4 times a day during summer? Rahul, Gatorade of course is a very great option to beat the summer heat, but again it is very high in sugar. So you could limit to it probably once in a day when you are working out, and that's about it. And other times you could stick to coconut water or other options of healthy drinking options which we mentioned during the presentation. Jayesh is asking me to suggest him that what would be the ideal time to take shower, before exercise or after exercise. Like I said, Jayesh, it would be ideal to take it after your exercise definitely. But if you're too bored and you don't wish to exercise, so just to pump you up, you could take a shower before exercise also. I have a question from Rita. Are there any hot foods which have to be avoided during summer? And which are the different cold foods? Rita, there are no hot foods and cold foods really, except the fact that if you're having something warm and if you're having something cold. So people often say that like mangoes create a lot of heat. Now that's not really because mango is a hot food, okay? Every food, when it is ingested, there is a time it takes to digest. So the food which takes longer time to digest are termed as hot foods. So there is no reason to really avoid hot foods as you are saying. Basically the right term that we use would be a thermogenic food. So in fact, for having fat loss and staying fit, you should actually be consuming more of these thermogenic foods which will help you stay fit. I have a question from Nishant. What kind of clothing one must wear during summer? Anything you're comfortable in, Nishant, something definitely which is light in color, which is made up of cotton. So such clothings are definitely more comfortable in summer. They let your skin breathe well. So taking up such clothing options would be a great thing. I have a question from Mahesh. What are the best ways to relax in the summer in the hectic lifestyle? The best way to relax would be taking a spa treatment, going in for a good spa, or just being in the pool. So that could really help you relax in your hectic lifestyle. And once you feel that you've kind of relaxed, you can actually take up an exercise routine after that, which will even help you stay fit during summer. So just don't take the summer time to just relax. In fact, you need to invest time into exercise and stay fit as well. I have a question from Mahesh. I am a non-vegetarian. Is it alright to have non-veg daily during summer? Yes, Mahesh, there is no problem in having non-veg daily during summer. In fact, it would be a healthy option. It will fulfill all your protein requirements. So go ahead and enjoy your non-veg food. The next question is from Sonali. Is it that one must avoid going outdoors between 12 noon to 4 p.m.? Well, Sonali, that's the time when the sun is at its highest level in the sky. So, of course, you could probably avoid going out in the sun because chances of sunburn are highest at this time. So if you are really very particular about your skin, you could probably avoid going out during 12 noon, between 12 noon to 4 p.m. The next question is from Mansi. Is it okay to have cold fridge water during summer? Yes, Mansi, you could have cold fridge water during summer, as long as you are not someone who gets a sore throat or a cold and cough after consuming cold fridge water. So you could definitely have it. But when you're coming out from outside, from a hot day outside and you've just entered home, don't prefer to have cold fridge water just at that moment. You could have a room temperature water, and then after a few hours or few minutes, you could consume cold fridge water. I have a question from Shrey. If I work out for 2 to 2.5 hours a day and maintain my diet, how much weight can I lose in a month? What could be my diet? Shrey, for that I actually would expect that I have a diet recall of yours to comment on how much would you lose. And this is something which is very subjective. It depends on person to person. To comment just by this little information about your workout and your diet, it wouldn't be right for me to give you an answer in kgs that you would lose these many kgs or pounds a month. So just stick to this active lifestyle and you will see a change coming in your body as in how you stay disciplined to your workout and to your diet. Question from Jayesh. Some of my friends say summertime is not good for bodybuilding exercise and muscles will not gain in that time. Is that true? No, Jayesh, this is absolutely false rather. There is no specific time given for bodybuilding exercises. Your body breaks down every day and you need to build your body every day. So taking up bodybuilding exercises all around the year is a healthy thing to do. And if your nutrition is at par, if your nutrition is taking care of your exercise requirements, then definitely you will gain better and you will get more stronger and more bigger in any season. I have a question that will strength training decrease sports performance in summer? No, not again. There is no connection with the season, with the weather and your sports performance really. But if you are especially into indoors, if you are doing a strength training workout in a gym environment where you have air conditioners on, it will not decrease your performance levels. But if you take up something out in the sun, then of course because of the heat and because of too much of sweating, your performance may drop down. But that's only when you are doing an activity outside. But if you are into indoor activity, it should not really affect your performance. And that performance drop that you see is basically only because of the weather and nothing else. Thank you all for patiently listening to this webinar. We would wind up now. You could register with us at talwalkars.net. SMS FIT to 53636. Join us on facebook.com/talwalkarsindia. and on twitter.com/mytalwalkars. Thank you.